This is our second blog for High Octane DF, known in the barn as Vinny. Vinny spent April and May in training with Tim Burke until I was sure it was worth investing more time and money into him in order to keep him for myself versus selling him. I wanted to be sure he would be amateur friendly and have what it takes to be a nice upper level prospect from a professional in the sport before I decided that. Tim had me come up and jump him, as well as watch him jump him over some good-sized fences so that I could see his capabilities and the progress he had made. He was quite confident he was worth me investing time into. I then moved him closer to train with Ashley Adams so that I could follow him more closely and start taking lessons on him myself as well since I ride with Ashley. As Vinny is only turning 4 at the end of July, he's a bit immature physically, which is accentuated by the fact that he's also very tall. He's very quiet, willing, and very brave, so we know that he will pretty much try to do anything asked of him. Ashley has really had to focus on teaching him to carry a balance from back to front and holding his own balance and rhythm over fences. On the flat, she works on maintaining even push from both hind legs and keeping his connection even. He has had experience cross-country schooling at a couple of places over the last few months. This past weekend, we took him to the Carolina Horse Park to school at the Warhorse Series. This proved to be excellent training for him to practice doing the same things in a completely different atmosphere. He handled it all like a champ, even in the very soggy and stormy conditions. After he had been at Ashley's for a few weeks, we had a conversation about my goals for him and what would be best for him long term. She was fine with pushing him along if I really wanted him to compete immediately. However, she thought it would be much better to take our time now and get a solid base. The consensus was that it is much more important for him to be an excellent 7-year-old than to focus on getting to a YEH immediately. We therefore decided that we would take our time now, so we took a step back in the jumping and focused mainly on the flat. The goal is still to hopefully get him out in August so that he can qualify for Fair Hill, but we feel he will let us know if he is ready. He's coming along beautifully, both mentally and physically, and we want to maintain that for this lovely young horse.